Hello and welcome back to the Western Wilds. I just spent the last hour harvesting this field, and for some reason OBS done an update and disconnected my microphone. So our oats have been harvested. It's sitting over there in the trailer. I was tossing up what to do because we went and bought the BGA because that was 20,000, I think it was. So now we own that. So now we don't need a baler as much, because I think if we get ourselves a forage wagon, we can take all the grass down there, set it up, put it in a silage clamp, and drop it into the silage pit. But to do that, we need a decent sized bucket. Or we need to buy ourselves a conveyor belt, something like one of these. I think it's that one. That one. It's one of the two. All I know is it does 40 kilometers an hour, whichever one it is. It's not that one. I think it's that one. Yep. So that's 38 grand on top. A forage wagon, the one I was looking at, is about 50 grand. It's more horsepower than we currently have, but I think the tractor will run it. Decisions. I think maybe we'll just keep with what we've got for now, because our baler is worth about 70 grand. Our bale trailer is worth about 15. Where are we? It's worth 74 grand. We can get our money back. Like, we're losing a bit of money, but we made a ton on the silage. And the trailer's probably at 15 grand. So we have the money to do it. I'm just wondering if it's going to be better or worse, if that makes sense. I also purchased 20,000 the farm supplies production, so we can put straw, chaff, whatever, make silage, put wheat in, oats, corn, barley to make seeds, and digestate make solid fertilizer. So we just got to have to put lime in for that, or we can make liquid fertilizer. Probably better to do liquid fertilizer for now, I guess, with the digestate we're getting from the BGA. So yeah, it's a bit of a, I mean, I'm torn, but it just sucks because I was about to finish the episode. Hours, like, 3 o'clock in game. I started at 10 in game, so hours and hours and hours and hours of stuff's all gone. Our silage bales that we had sitting there, I took to the BGA. They're sitting down, and it was chewing through them. Like, it's probably already finished. Yeah, look, it's empty. There was a full trailer load, like 80,000 litres or something. The digestate I had selling, which now will turn on to distributing. And the methane, we'll probably get a methane trailer and sell that soon if we need to. I don't know, we have to get a special methane trailer, I think, which is one of the ones that comes with the map. Can you find Western Wilds mods? There we are. So it's got these two trailers. The biogas, we have to buy that to move our... We're going to buy that regardless because we have to have that to move our methane. And we do have some stones here that we can take down there when it's time to sell or to make gold. I think the gold production facility is 20 to 40,000. I'll have to make sure that we get that when we got a bit more set up. But yeah, I mean, we own the north sawmill now, the one just over there on the right hand side, the little one that's making planks. That's it. And we own the BGA, so it won't take long to pay them off. This straw that we're getting now, we'll probably pick it up on the bale trailer and take it to the red production building that we have, and we'll turn it into silage or something similar, because at the moment we have no use for straw. Once we get some animals in, that will be very handy, but for now I'd rather have it as a sellable item to get our money back up, because we did have about 160,000 and now we're down to 40. So what we might do is we'll finish this run off. I'm not in a hurry to get this replanted, we can do that tomorrow, but we do have some planks over at the sawmill that I would like to collect and sell them off. It would be cool if we had a windrower on the front of this thing. Get 2 rows into one, pick it up a little bit faster. Let's unhitch that. We'll throw our little car trailer thing on. This thing's done some work. Like last episode I think I was saying we're on 17 hours. It goes to show how much work it's done this episode. It's up to 21.7 hours. That's why I'm a little bit pissed that footage was damaged again. It's just OBS that resets and doesn't turn, it just disconnects the microphone, so I'm just going to have to double check it every time I go to record to make sure that the graph's moving up and down. See if I can find a fix, or if there's an issue with it, or there's another update, or if I can take off the update until they fix it. I don't know. Pain in the booty. But at least you're getting a quick recap. I remembered, I'm not totally forgetful, so I remembered everything we done. I just don't have anything to show you that we done it. So there's the forage wagon there. I'm going to have to decide if we're going to keep it or not, because it's not cheap. Try and turn this thing around. I sort of messed up here, I think. Then to get ourselves a cheap auto load trailer would be handy, but this one's doing the job right now that we need it to do. So, and because they're only these planks here, they're not the long planks or anything like that, we can actually lift them. I'm just wondering, do we go to, oops, are we going to be able to fit them in if we go too wide? Nope. I have to spin them around. Poor little tractor. He's going to have, once we get this one in, we should be right. Once again, this poor little tractor is going to be pulling its little guts out. It's going to be even worse if we use it with that forage wagon over there. That thing needs 200 horsepower and I think this has only got 180. Don't jump out of the trailer, just stay there for me. Might be easier to use a bloody forklift or the forks on the front of this thing to get them all in. Hopefully we can fit, I think we're only going to fit 6, aren't we? Looks like we're double stacking. This trailer has been super handy. Like, I've never really used one before in a game. It's like, yeah, they're sort of pointless, you can't fit much on them, but for the price of it, I mean, this was our log trailer for the first few episodes. We had this thing stacked up with $20,000 worth of logs. It's brought pallets of food back, big bags back. It's been a champion. The MVP of this game so far. I actually know that's the tractor. that has been just a little perler. So we need to work out where these can be sold. See how much money we make from these. It might even be enough to pay for the sawmill because it was 20 grand. I don't think you can sell... Yeah, see, I was hoping that I could sell this as we got a bit further on, because I know that there is a new sawmill out that was part of the platinum expansion for Silver Run Forest. It does planks, long planks, the partition walls, all that, the beams. Be cool to have that one set up. You can buy that now. I think it's like 50 grand or something. So where do the planks go? There we go, planks. Farmer's market and the train yard. We'll just take them to the farmer's market for now. But I will show you platinum expansion. So you got your machinery, but now you can buy the mine site. Oh, it's not even in there. So you got the machinery from the platinum expansion, but then you've also got the buildings from it now. So you can put in, where are we? Probably all the way down the other end. Damn it. So you've got the barrel factory, the furniture factory, the flooring factory, the iron furnace. You can now put a mine shaft in that like literally just gives you free iron ore. The paper factory, the pet accessory factory, the art accessories, shingle, wood turner, and the new sawmill. That's it there. Nice and simple. So yeah, they are options now on any map. As well as a container warehouse if you want to do containers for logging, which we may end up doing later, instead of having trailers and stuff. There we go, let's see what we get. All that just paid for the sawmill. How cool is that? Alright, let's get back to the farm and get these bales sorted out. Welcome back. We're here for the last row. Don't know. Yep, we should be able to get it filled. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I don't know how many we got because I forgot to set the counter. So we might do that now. If we can. Oops. Reset bale counter. That must be 158 forever and 0 in total. So that's what we just need to do. And now we know what we do and don't have next time. There's got to be a few there, but I mean our trailer holds 28, so that will give us an idea of what we've got. We do have the oats sitting there in the trailer that are ours too, so we possibly will sell them. Them out of the way, and then we can maybe go to the BGA and grab any silage that we have there and throw that into our red production building. Sorry, not silage, we can get digestate and start turning that into liquid fertilizer. Get our trailer hooked up. I think this is the front here. Our big convoy trailer sitting down there. I think this will actually hook into the back of that too. That would be, you know, hooks on the back of this one. Doesn't look like it. Would be almost near damn impossible for me to reverse those 3 trailers into this to hook up. So, as much as I would love that for a thumbnail, or just as a picture without super strength, I can't see it happening, unfortunately. Let's get all these bales loaded up. get them to our production building to start turning these into silage or something like that. No idea, we'll sort something out. I don't think it's going to be enough for a full trailer. $16, $17. There's any mist down there. It's okay though, this is a byproduct. It's normally just rubbish really. Be perfect for our animals or cattle if we had them, but we don't, unfortunately. Has this thing got a hitch on it? There's only one vehicle, we don't really want to be going back and forwards too many times, so if we can... She was spinning the front wheels and trying to get that moving. Like I said, this thing's a trooper, like 22 hours on it now. And it has done everything. It's chopped down trees, it's carted trees, bales, logs. It's just, this is a pretty heavy load for it now though. It's probably 20 ton just in trailers. What a weapon. Just thinking where we can take the oats. We can sell the oats at the farmer's market. Leave the trailer there for now. Actually, now we want it emptied so we can take it over to the BGA and... What is in our BGA that we can bring back? Nothing, only methane, so we don't need to take the trailer down next. We sold the digestate. We could probably just take our new tanker trailer. That can stay there for a minute. Yeah, we've got the tanker trailer there, I think, that we need to take down, which we can use for the methane. We might buy the gold production building, fill it with methane and water, and start taking some rocks down there. Get this one done and unloaded. Alright, got all that sorted out. I was just speaking to the blokes at the farm shop. They've got a XJ Jeep for sale. I think it's $4,000. Used to be a big lifted beast. Now it's just got candy flake paint and tiny little tyres, so $4 or $5,000, it might be a worthwhile investment instead of going back and forwards and up and down with the tractor all the time and clocking up big hours on it. Maybe we can use that to transport around some feed and tow some trailers around for us, pick up water and digestate, etc. So I think it was $4,000. That is what we might get, I'd say. For $4,000, takes a little bit of a load off this tractor. Helps us move things around and possibly get there faster than normal. Alright, let's get these unloaded. See if this works. Got a couple there in there. Move! Right, we'll fix that in a minute. So we can do silage, digestate, straw silage. 87,000 litres there, plus a few more. That's pretty good. What else needs straw? Total mix ration, but yeah, I think we just turn this into silage for now. Get that in the silage, we can get that processing. That can go then down to our BJ, which can make us some digestate. And what's the other one? Stuck in my head now. Some fuel gas thingy bobs. Methane. Right, they're all done. Let's go and get this other trailer and get this methane loaded up. I'm just heading up here to have a look at this this Jeep. Apparently it used to be a bit of a lifted truck, a bit of a mud truck for the animal dealers here. They used to go around catching all the wild horses and stuff, but they've sold off the tractor wheels and looks like it's safety cone orange or something like that. It looks decent. So let's they said we can use it for a little bit. I'm gonna see how it does towing a trailer. It's only the suspension can go down. It's airbags. Try that. They said the hitch is that window cracked or is it the seat belt? It's just a seat belt. Apparently the hitch is adjustable too. There we go. Drop that down and lift it. And they said there's enough room in the back to store pallets and stuff, so let's give it a bit of a run. They said she's a bit worn out. It's only got the 4-litre motor. There is an upgrade you can do to this, so it will do huge. It's like 600 horsepower. Flashing lights and everything work. For $4,000, I think this is going to be very, very worthwhile for us. It's towing this trailer well. Even when it's down low, it's not bump stopping out. Up high, ooh, it might be a little bit unstable. Yep, wants to go over. But I don't think we're ever going to need it that high, and we can also take it to the shop. Get some new rims and tyres fitted. Give it a clean up. Maybe a coat of paint. No, because green. Other than that, it seems like a ripper. I think we can grab the digestate and we can sell it at the gas station. We might put a sell point in once we own some land a little bit closer. Get her filled up. We got no silage left in there. She's empty. Still got a lot of methane. We could always set the methane to selling. We'll lose about 20-30%, but at least it just sells as it comes in, so it doesn't stay too full. I wonder if we can shortcut through here, because there's not as many trees down here as there used to be. Oh crap, there's a little lake thing here, isn't there? That would have been a bit of a Dukes of Hazzard style moment. But yeah, I think we can put a sell station in, like a sell it all, which will mean we won't have to drive all the way down here with such a small trailer load. But it's worth a decent amount of cash, so definitely going to be worth it. But yeah, we are going to take this truck for sure. We'll go back to the shop in a minute. We'll put it in the customizer, we'll pay for it, maybe throw a license on it, license plate, so we don't get pulled over if the police ever come through here. This area is really good, lots of trees. There's another sawmill down here too, but you can't purchase it, I don't think. Sawmill here. I think you drop all the timber off. I think it's just a sell point. Yep, there's a sell point there. which is okay. We can always buy a our own bigger sawmill that does more stuff. And where would we sell this? Maybe over here at the pipes. There we go. Get that emptied out, and we're going to be laughing. $10,000. Not complaining about that at all. Alright, let's get this back up to the shop. Get the money paid for it. We'll get the number plates on and see what else we can tidy it up with. Alright, so we just paid for it. Our money's gone down there. Trailer's sitting over there, so let's get in here and see what we can do within reason to make it, not even in the square, make it more usable for us and not look so gumpy. Michelin EKT. Yeah, that looks nice. That must have been what it used to be like. I don't mind them, it's not too tall. Not bad. That's killer, but ooh. At least we got some options when it snows. Nice mud boggers. I'm thinking we're just gonna go those little wide ones. What were they? Nokian? These ones here, that's what's gonna suit us. The off-road bumper. Maybe some side steps. Beacon's already on. That might be handy. Got the winch, the hubs. Main colour, now that's something that I want to change because I don't like it. Like chrome. Got any nice green candies or anything? That looks decent. Leave the bumpers how they are. The trim can stay how it is. I reckon that's how we're gonna have it. That's good enough for me. What we'll do is we'll head down to the farm and we'll give it a quick tub. And I think that's where we're gonna leave it at for today. Don't need to get any more done. We'll just zoom down here. It's a little bit faster without the trailer on. I'm gonna reverse up here to get in the bucket. Where are we, sponge? Let's give it a bit of a wash. Get all the junk off it. Coming up snazzy now. There we go, and that's that. Alrighty. Looking pretty sexy, so that's how we're going to leave it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good day.